What's up, guys? We're back, and we get to talk about a special rookie player. Who is that guy, Plus?
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, and it's about time we get to talk about him because it's been a little while because he just hasn't really gotten the snaps. But in this game, he was dominant. He pretty much wrecked the Giants' offensive line, as you see there, with a just a nice inside power move. Him playing on the inside at three technique is something to watch, as he's just too fast for these guards. Again, showing the power move and then the swim over, getting through that gap, and almost gets a sack here. Probably should have had it, but I mean, the dude was just playing lights out, and he needs to be on the field. Definitely more going forward.
Absolutely. We've been calling for it. We've been begging to do a video on him. But I love this, like lengthy, pushing the guy back, one arm, and then little head slap, swim over, insane move. What a counter right here. I mean, putting moves on top of moves. That's something where you see a maturation of a player in his craft and then just barely misses on the sack on finishing. And he knows he needs to finish. That's going to come with time, but you're seeing the moves develop. Again, similar little concept here, long arming, using that length against shorter armed guards. I mean, the guy can't get his arms on his chest. I mean, and what happens? Look at this, bench pressing him backwards, and the pressure is there. I mean, just misses getting in the face and getting the ball out because, hell, there's nowhere to step up. You can't throw the ball. What do you like?
Yeah, it can't step up, and it's just a great job again by Joe. Like you said, using that long arm there, getting the guard off balance, and then he's gonna fight his way inside here with a nice rip move to get that separation that he needs, and almost turns this upfield. So really, just getting a little bit more strength in his lower body, he can probably finish that with a little bit more power and get straight ahead. Here, kind of same thing where he's gonna body this guard up, and he's actually going to fight through this little crevice here, using his hips there, as you see, continue to fight forward, creates that separation and getting the pressure. And Shaq Barrett helps him out as he's going to crush the guard for him. But again, it's just those little subtle moves that's going to help him get that pressure.
Yeah, what you like to see is the guys aren't too much for him. The strength, yeah, he needs to get a little bit more. But look at him leveraging off the tackle right there. Doesn't fall, staying on his feet, staying with the play, even though he could be getting a little bit held there, but still getting after it, almost gets his hands on the ball. I mean, that's effort, balance, length. I mean, it's getting low, not allowing himself to fall. I mean, that is a lot of good stuff. I mean, earlier in the year, he was falling on some of these, and you see he's working on it. He's working little by little, and you get him some time to play, and he's showing you what he's got. Here, he's like standing up, and they finally use him in a little stunt. Devin White does nice occupying two guys here. It's just second, like not even a second away from getting a sack here. Right there on the play. I like it. Tell me about it.
Need to do it more. I mean, this is stuff that works. I mean, using stunts like this, we've seen it with Devin White and Levante David, and Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is like right there with those guys in terms of speed. I mean, he's got that type of athleticism where he can get upfield in a hurry. So creating space for him like this is just, I mean, it's dangerous, and we need to see it more often because you can create pressure like that. Again, here, inside stunt with the D tackle coming from the outside. This is stuff that works, and you need to continue to run it because guys just can't keep up with him like this. I mean, he's right there. He was obviously held there too at the end. That slowed him down just enough for Daniel Jones to get rid of this football.
Yeah, just pulling that shoulder pad just enough to let him get rid of the ball. But look at the athleticism. I mean, faking, I'm going to get upfield, stopping on a dime and coming around his own guy and the rest of the offensive line. Like putting the foot in the ground and plant, I'm going. Just natural, fluid. There's no chance. And a great execution by, is that Nacho over there? Yeah, to execute that, manning up. I mean, he right there. I mean, this guy he can put up numbers. I mean, he got 2 sacks against the Patriots in prime time. So just give him some opportunities. And then here, just showcasing some motor. Look where he starts off with the play. I love that they're doing that three tech again, but comes all the way over here to force the throw. I mean, doesn't give up on plays. Obviously, he needs to earn his keep because he doesn't know when he's going to get on the field again, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what makes him special because he doesn't have to win initially, but he can still have an impact on the play because, like you say, he never gives up. He's showing that motor. He's keeping his eyes on the football, head up. That's a good thing. That's something you see at the combine, the drills that they do. And this is great execution and just getting in the face of Daniel Jones and have nowhere to throw. And then here again, just showing the good quickness. They have three guys on him here, pretty much. I mean, he's gonna, fight through, try to get through this double team, swim back inside to fight through that gap there. He's just too quick for the center. And obviously, Anthony Nelson benefits because he's got the one-on-one matchup and he gets the sack.
I mean, it looks easy, to be honest. I mean, and then you see his confidence after the play, like stomping around, yelling. But this is NFL lineman, and this is a guy that's a rookie. And he doesn't get much playing time. When he does, look what he's doing. This is good stuff. I mean, for Buccaneer fans that were saying, oh, bench JP, put him out, this is their argument. And look at this guy. He's performing. Don't get me wrong. JPP is still a more mature, veteran-type guy. So without his injuries, JPP's probably putting up big numbers. But look at this. Quickness, length, motor. You can't teach a lot of these things. And he's got it. Just let him groom. Let him slowly get into that position where he needs to be into. And this is, talk about motor. Damn. Tell me about it, Plus.
Yeah, lots of motor. And again, he's running upfield, not really in the play per se, but he's going to make sure he gets back into the play here as he knows he went a little bit too far, reads it, but you see his head is where the football needs, he's looking at the football, so he sees where the play is going and then runs down Saquon Barkley. That's just, I mean, it's super athletic and just impressive.
I mean, and not only that, he gets the hands off of him from the tackle because that guy could have probably just pushed him out of the play. Insane. I mean, Saquon probably doesn't even know that anyone's there. He's trying to set up his next move, and JTS, boom, you're not going nowhere. And then nice individual effort in the running game. What do you like here?
Yeah, you can't put tight ends on him. I mean, that's just disrespectful right now. He's just too good with his hands. I mean, he's going to be able to disengage, and I think that's his biggest component right now is his handwork is getting better week in and week out, being able to stand up blocks and make the tackle here is really, really nice to see. And I hope JTS gets more playing time as we go forward. And obviously it's showing right now he deserves it.
I mean, usually low man wins, just getting those hands off his chest plate, pushing up in the air, and then just the quickness to read it's a run, not to just keep getting upfield, but to look and know where to be. The awareness, it's there. I mean, the dude, he's growing. We just need to see him more often. I mean, that's a big deal. More than that, guys, JTS, what do you think of the guy? How good is he going to be? How good was he in this game? Let us know down below. And if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, help support the channel, subscribe. You're going to get more content like this moving forward, hopefully more of JTS because he needs to see the field. More than that, guys, until the next one.